Hamza rushed upon him and struck his bow upon his head violently and said, "Ah! You have been abusing Muhammad, pbuh, I too follow his religion and profess what he preaches." The men of Bani Maksum came to his help, and men of Bani Hashim wanted to render help, but Abu Jahl sent them away saying, "Let Abu Amara alone, by Allah I did revile his nephew shamelessly." Ibn Hisham 1-291, Rahmat ul-Lil-Alamin 168, Mukhtasar Sirat ar-Rasul p.66. In fact, Hamza's conversion derived initially from the pride of a man who would not accept the notion of others humiliating his relative. Later on, however, Allah purified his nature and he managed to grasp the most trustworthy handhold, faith in Allah. He proved to be a source of great strength to the Islamic faith and its followers. Mushtazar Sirat ar-Rasul p.101 The conversion of Umar bin al-Khattab. Another significant addition to the strength of Islam was the conversion of Umar bin al-Khattab in Dhul Hijjah, the 6th year of prophethood, 3 days following the conversion of Hamza. Tariq Umar bin al-Khattab, p.11, he was a man of dauntless courage and resolution, feared and respected in Makkah, and hitherto a bitter opponent of the new religion. The traditional account reveals that the Prophet, pbuh, once raised his hands in prayer and said, "O Allah, give strength to Islam especially, through either of two men you love more, Umar bin al-Khattab or Abu Jahl bin Hisham." Umar, obviously, was the one who merited that privilege. At Tirmidhi 2-209 when we scrutinize the several versions that speak of Umar's conversion, we can safely conclude that various contradictory emotions used to conflict with one another within his soul. On the one hand, he used to highly regard the traditions of his people, and was habituated to the practice of indulgence in wine orgies. On the other hand, he greatly admired the stamina of the Muslims and their relentless dedication to their faith. These two extreme views created a sort of skepticism in his mind and made him at times tend to believe that the doctrines of Islam could bear better and more sacred seeds of life. That is why he would always experience fits of outrage directly, followed by unexpected enervation. Fiqh as-Sirah, p. 92-93. On the whole, the account of his conversion is very interesting and requires us to go into some details. One day, Umar bin al-Khattab set out from his house and headed for the holy sanctuary, where he saw the Prophet, pbuh, offering prayer and overheard him reciting the Surah Al-Haqqah, chapter 69, the reality of the noble Quran. The words of Allah appealed to him and touched the innermost cells of his heart. He felt that they derived from unusual composition, and he began to question his people's allegations as regards the man-composed poetry or words of a soothsayer that they used to attach to the noble